Hey, what's up, scripters? This is one half of the duo Queens Flip from the Flip the Script show. And when my beard is looking ashy, dry, or scruffy, I only use one beard wash, and that's Maestro's Classic Beard Wash. The most, the best, the greatest beard care company in the world. Get yours today at Target or CVS, or if you don't feel like walking, log on to www.maestros.classic.com. I'm from Queens.
Why did the beef? Because you saw how Emmerich felt about Worldstar. Why did you guys continue to feel that way towards
them? Motherfuckers, man. Them motherfuckers used to black my name out of shit. Like, I'm going to the hood to get footage, my nigga. I'm going to the most dangerous parts of the fucking United States. Wherever the hood is at, I'm going to get footage. Because that's where the real shit is at. And I can't wait to say I was in motherfucking Atlanta and I was with duct tape and them niggas was out there and I got this footage and I come back and Doggie Diamonds does all his editing. Every font, the beat that you hear, Forbes Deep, I do all that shit. I do everything, all the production, right? So when a nigga just take my shit, you stole from me.
Did you ever speak to anybody from over there before?
I spoke to Q before.
You spoke to Q.
I spoke to Q and I said, you one of the most bitch ass niggas ever. And if I ever catch you, I'ma fuck you up. I said, matter of fact, if you in Queens right now, meet me in front of the precinct, I knock you the fuck out and just go turn myself in. But I gotta fuck you up, nigga. And he said, nah, we black men, we ain't supposed to be going at each other. I'm like, yo, I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh, you nigga died, man.
Nah, I don't care, man. I don't care. I don't care.
Rest in peace, Q, man. Worldstar.
I don't care. I don't feel like that.
I was just going along with the ambiance.
I don't feel
man.
like that. I don't feel like
You
that.
was a cold-blooded guy, man.
I don't feel like that. You know why? I feel when people pass away, I feel for their family.
I don't know.
Listen, I feel for their family. I feel for their loved ones.
Who is this nigga, man?
Listen, hear me out.
Who the fuck
I
is
feel
this
for
guy?
their family. I feel for their loved ones, people who love them. But they might not have necessarily saw this individual in the light that I saw them or what they did to me. He had no regard for my family and my well-being and how I was eating.
He wasn't doing it directly, nigga.
So if the manager at McDonald's know that they fucking burning the food in there and you tell the manager they burning the food, what does the manager do?
He's supposed to tell them niggas stop burning the fucking food.
All right,
or fire
so
them
you
niggas.
tell them to stop burning the food and they keep fucking doing
Get
it.
them out of here.
Who do you hold responsible?
The manager.
All right, so thank you.
So how you spoke to the nigga on the phone?
I called the nigga, Rec had his number because we did business with the nigga. We actually, people used to hit us up and say, could you get us on Worldstar? Sure. We'll call Q. Yo, Q. Niggas want to get on the site. Yo, how much it costs? Yo, all right. Boom. We broke bread. So I thought we had a good relationship. So I'm like, yo, why y'all niggas taking my shit?
So you called them. You called them.
Yeah, if you gonna take my shit, fuck it. At least leave my name on it. Leave my logo on it. Why you crossing my name? That's all I have is my fucking name. All you got is your name.
Respect.
Why you crossing my name out? Oh, that ain't me. That's Hypnotic. So where that bitch ass nigga at? Who is that nigga?
Who the fuck is Hypnotic?
That's the pussy nigga who did all the fuck shit at Worldstar.
What do you mean?
It's a nigga named Hypnotic. His name is Hypnotic.
What did he do?
He was the nigga editing the footage. Doing all yo, I used to have to move the logo. I had to learn how to keyframe to move the logo. This nigga keyframe behind me and went over my logo as I moved it. You doing the most to tarnish my name, my nigga? What did I do to you?
So what the Q say? You know,
Q
what
was like,
the
I'm gonna
reasoning
talk
behind
to
it?
Hypnotic. He still was doing it.
So
My
he
nigga,
didn't take like a authority and try to really make the change for you.
I don't think he did anything. He didn't give a fuck. Q never uploaded one video on Worldstar ever. Ever. He didn't know how to do none of that shit. Everybody knows that though. You know what I'm saying? The numbers was fake in the beginning. You hold 2 buttons and the shit refresh mad times. You hold Control and R and it hit refresh.
Yeah,
and that's
okay.
how niggas had all them fucking numbers on
We
the
knew about
videos.
that. All right.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, my thing was, okay, it was an outlet. Respect to them, do what y'all do, but y'all don't gotta shit on me to do you. I never felt like I had to shit on somebody else to be great.
That's true.
I'ma be great, regardless.
That's how I feel. I don't give a
You know
fuck
what I'm
with them
saying?
niggas, yeah.
But you doing all this shit, and I'm like, yo, my nigga.
So you
I just was furious. I'm still mad at that shit.
Nigga, he passed away.
Don't
my
give a
nigga. Let
fuck.
that shit go, my nigga. Fuck you talking
I'm never
about?
letting that shit go.
Let that shit go, my nigga. You too old.
Where
for
I'm
that
letting it
stupid
go?
shit,
Where
nigga.
I'm letting it go to?
You too old for that dumb shit. That shit old.
But
nigga.
how's it
You
dumb,
out here
though?
moving. It's old. Fuck that. It's
Listen,
old.
listen.
It's old, doggy.
Listen, I'm not saying I walk around
You
with
a
my
legend,
lip
man.
poked out, but my thing is this.
Fuck
at the
that
end-
old shit, man.
Listen, let me Flip. Let me explain something to you.
All right, man, please don't talk to
Let me
like
get you to understand
You're
something.
pointing at the couch. It's kind of
At the end of the
intimidating.
day, Flip, this is what you have to understand.
okay.
When a man plays the role of your enemy, he's your enemy in life and in death. He's never not your enemy.
But how can you preach all this positive consciousness and all
Because
that
you
if
can't-
you still not displaying that?
What
by
did I do
forgiving?
wrong?
You ain't do nothing wrong by
How could
saying
you
fuck a
forgive-
nigga that died.
How could you say? I never said fucking.
I mean,
nigga,
but
right?
basically you did
Yeah,
say
yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
Pardon me. Let me put words in my mouth.
I said
You
I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck if he's died. If do you give a fuck about him or you give a fuck?
I don't give
if
a
he's
fuck
dead?
about him.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that when are you? If you teaching your first thing to teach the youth is what? Forgive.
Now, I don't teach nobody.
Oh, you want
to
niggas
forgive.
to keep turning up?
No, I don't want you.
I'm
to
just
keep,
saying what type of time. I just want to know what type of time.
All
you
right,
on.
listen.
I'm letting you talk.
I also said earlier, you cannot forgive somebody who never asked for forgiveness.
You did say
How
that.
could you forgive if you can't forget?
You did say that.
If you stab me,
You
right?
did say that. You said that.
I got a scar right here, right? I got stabbed.
Yeah, one of them.
I got stabbed. These is defense wound. Me knuckling up with niggas, right? Every time I look at the scar and somebody say, yo, what happened? I gotta remember the nigga who stabbed me. You think I forgive the nigga who scarred me?
No.
Okay.
If he apologized, would
worse-
you forgive him?
Hell no, I gotta stab you back. What's worse than a mental scar? What's worse than a mental scar?
it. Come on, G.
But what's worse than a mental scar that you can't see?
Ah, he's almost there. He's almost there. It's getting
What's
close.
worse than a mental scar that you can't see? When I was working hard, busting my ass, and y'all was taking my footage doing fuck
So
shit.
what did Q say that night? How did you end the
He said,
conversation?
well, I told the nigga where you at in Queens. I
He
don't
said,
care where
nah,
you at in Queens.
I ain't gonna do that. He said.
But he was living in Arizona at the time, I heard. He wasn't even living in Queens.
He said that he ain't want no problems.
Now he
whatever.
said we black men and try to run that black man shit on me. I ain't want to hear that shit, man.
Okay,
And again, this was 10 years ago.
got it.
But
That was your only the last time speaking to him.
that's my last time speaking to him. And he went on to do great things with his website and all that shit, but I felt like it was on my account,
Respect.
off my back. You know what I'm saying? I work, listen, man. I watched Rec go through divorce. I watched that nigga go through so much shit for this shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And I'm right there with him.
yeah.
When you see your man hurt, how the fuck could you help your man but say, yo, Rec, let's go harder, man. I'm with you.
That's what I told my homie today.
I watched his children get moved to another state without putting his business out there. All I can say is, yo, Rec, my nigga, I'm with you. We going hard. And then niggas steal from us? I never got robbed in my life. How I'ma let a nigga on the internet, a pussy nigga on the internet rob me?
Oh, Lord.
I never got robbed. Really think about that.
All right. Let's slow down. This nigga, man. Whew.
But what you got beef with? You know,
Yeah, I got
beef with nobody.
I heard some other stories. You know,
Go ahead, whatever you want,
Combat,
whatever.
I don't
Combat
know,
Jack.
man.
Yeah,
You know,
what's
you got
about
some,
that?
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I don't like I think the DMs are still there. But I actually sent him DMs. I didn't like the way he handled me in certain situations. I felt like
You talking about with the Taxstone shit?
that, and when he needed promotion, he came to us for promotion. He did a video going in on Rosenberg before, and he asked us to promote it. And we promoted it. So, in siding with you, we can never do business with Rosenberg. So, not that I want to do business with him, but we chose a side. We put your content out with you going in on Rosenberg. So now, when you have things that you're doing, I expect you, y'all looked out for me. You put it on the line for me. I got this. Hit me, I got you.
So what was the first thing that he did that pissed you off?
So when the situation with Taxstone arose,
That was the first situation.
I expected him to say, no, that's my people. You under me. Y'all did that shit. He ain't never do that. So I was looking for somebody to say, hold up. Who gonna mediate this shit? I can't get this man on the phone.
Who, Taxstone?
Yeah, me and this nigga, we knew mutual people, but me and this nigga done said all types of crazy shit about each other. This shit is in the street now. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to talk to him because I'm pretty sure that whatever he was feeling, was a misunderstanding because I didn't understand what he was saying. I didn't get it.
You don't know where it stemmed from.
I didn't know where it stemmed from.
He didn't talk about where it started
He
from.
never
at all.
started where it started from.
One day he just dissed you.
One day he just dissed me. He sent me a message and said, say my name again on your podcast and I'm shutting your podcast down. I'm like, fuck you gonna shut my shit down, nigga. I'm the boss. I don't work for nobody. So that's what started it. So I was like, then niggas was like, yo, he said you a cop on Vlad. I'm like, police? Me? How the fuck am I a cop?
What did you say his name in? Do you remember what you said his name in?
I asked Math Hoffa what was the issues.
Oh, got it. I remember that.
And it wasn't even hostile. I just said, what was that shit about? Because I looked at Tax, I'm like, yo, this is a nigga from Brooklyn doing this podcast thing.
I remember that.
Brooklyn wins.
I remember that. I remember now.
I'm like, yo, we win. Brooklyn winning. He's coming in the same vein. I don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. So I understand him. I understand the no filter thing. I understand it. Brooklyn wins. So when he dissed me on Vlad. Me and Vlad was having issues at the time. So I felt like Vlad kind of provoked him. So I wanted to say to him, my nigga, you fell for the bait. That nigga don't like me. So he used you to get at me. So I expected Combat Jack to say, nah, I did business with him.
So you didn't want Combat Jack to release that interview on loudspeakers?
It didn't matter. I just wanted him to intervene when it looked like it's gonna go left.
Respect.
This shit is.
So why you didn't call Combat yourself and talk
I didn't
to him?
have his number, but I did DM the DMs. I probably could show the DMs right now. I did DM him and I was like, yo, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Me and you need to talk because I don't even know what to say. I can't say that's your man, but that's your artist to a certain extent. He signed to you. It's disrespected me. Like, this shit only gonna go one way, or his end or my end. You know what I'm saying?
What about the A King nigga?
I don't know that nigga. I don't think he know live nigga anyway, so I never even wanted to talk to him. I talk to bosses. I don't speak to workers. So I'm going right to the boss. You know what I'm saying?
G.
I don't speak to the
Yo,
workers.
G, what's up with you, man? You know A King, man.
He's cool. A King is cool. That's my guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
fuck.
Shout out to A King.
What do you mean you don't give a
I
fuck?
don't give a fuck if y'all
I
cool
don't give a
with
fuck too, nigga.
Yeah, y'all
Talking
cool
like
with
that,
him.
nigga. What's wrong with you? I
So,
don't give a fuck,
yeah.
man.
Nah, cause y'all, I'm telling you, like, yo, that's my guy. Y'all trying to make sure y'all stay out of it. Fuck that impartial
I don't give a
shit,
fuck
man.
about. First of all, I'm impartial because I'm Mr. Impartial, nigga. I'm not involved with myself, but I don't give a fuck about how you both niggas feel about each other.
But listen though, on some real shit. Like you wasn't on the fucking internet fighting niggas and shit too, nigga.
I don't remember. We not talking about that.
All right, you been immature too, motherfucker.
What you talking about? The nigga I fought in Canada?
Yeah, what the fuck was that? That was my man, but see, again,
And I knew that. And you was riding with him against me.
Never. I don't get involved in shit.
I'm the same way.
No, but I'm not gonna say if I'm
You never put a quiet room shit up. You was fucking with them niggas. I saw it. I used to.
quiet room. I never really saw too many of them battles.
I fucking quiet room. You never put none of my shit up, really. In the beginning. You
What
went
was
out
your
doing.
shit? The car shit? That shit was up.
No, not the car shit. We talking about when I was doing the interviews with the battlers. You didn't put that up. My shit was getting numbers.
So you ain't need me, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
It don't matter.
So all right. Let's,
He's good.
yeah.
Yeah, he cool, man.
He said that. You can't say that shit.
Look, so
He say cool.
So I expected him to intervene
Got
in
it.
that situation. I expected other people to intervene.
They
'Cause They knew
didn't.
both, and they didn't.
So what? So then you never that you just felt the way, and then that's it. You know, spoke.
Never spoke to him. And then the Rosenberg shit, and then when the Taxstone shit happened, I was like, hold up. I thought this nigga would hold me down. I held him down. Even when Taxstone did the shit with Joe Budden, they gave us that footage to put up on Forbes DVD channel.
Oh.
We promoted that. So they asked us for promotion. Rec interviewed Taxstone in East New York.
Oh.
So I thought we was good. You know what I'm saying? Never had a bad word, never. So when you diss me, I'm like, and then you know the dumb motherfuckers come in my comments, you a cop. And I'm like, so now I got,
Move in, Jenna. Close the door.
now I got,
Let her move in. She's close the door.
I got other people that I don't want to put their name out there that's hitting me up like, yo, what's going on? Yo, my nigga, you a good nigga. Why is niggas coming at you? And I'm like, yo, I don't know. And all I could do is really defend myself. You know what I'm saying? So in defending myself, you know, I responded, which I since removed the video. You know what I'm saying? Because Charlemagne the God hit me one day and said, yo, you my man and Tax is my man. And y'all need to talk and Tax want to talk to you. I said, let's do it. He gave me Tax number. We spoke on the phone. And like I said, I don't put out phone conversations
more.
what we spoke about, but we left the phone with an understanding that it was a misunderstanding. And something that he thought didn't have nothing to do with me at all.
Respect.
So he said, the very next podcast I do, I'm gonna apologize publicly. I said, that's it. And the very next podcast he did, the top of the year, he said, yo, I want to shout out and apologize to Doggie Diamonds for saying things about him that wasn't true. And that made me respect Charlemagne first and foremost. Because we two niggas in Brooklyn. Brooklyn ain't that big. We both are in the street. You know what I'm saying? Now imagine beefing with somebody, you don't even know why we got beef. I just wanted the conversation, my nigga. Because if I'm wrong, one thing about me, if I'm wrong, I always apologize. I always be like, nah, I was dead ass wrong. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he went out there publicly and said, yo, I was wrong, I was like, all right, that's cool.